Yo, Nathan, can you check to make sure that my latency is staying with low? And how does the audio sound? Because I can turn that up a bit too if that helps. Because last time I recall, it was a little quiet. Hello. Testing. Testing. Oh boy, that's clipping. Am I too loud now, or... Let's try 60%. Testing. Let's turn down my soldering temperature a little too hot right now. Cool, cool. Alright, well, I think today we're going to work on this thingamajig to test all of my IMUs that I have on just sitting around, including, oh god, the MPU 6050. Noise suppression. How do I turn that on? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Audio. Should be a filter. Is it on the mixer? Oh, hey, Jack. Mixer. Okay, here we go. Settings for that. Mic, sync offset, monitor off, tracks. I don't see any control for adding a noise suppression. Oh, here we go. Found the filters. Add filter. Noise suppression. Done. Suppression level. Let's go with negative 30. All right, try that. Does that sound better? Oh, sweet. Yeah, my server is like 40 feet away from me, so it sounds kind of probably noisy with that, but that's not important right now. Anyway, hello, welcome back to the now 100% cleaner lab space. As you can see, I now have actually bench space. Okay, hold on a second. Blah-de-da-da. Minimize that. And we're not dropping frames either. Wow. I think I fixed my network as well, which is kind of shocking, but... Do-do-do-do-do. Boxo crap. Need those. Anyway, essentially what I'm going to be doing here is building up a test bed holder for all of my IMUs so I can do direct data comparisons between them all, and then just compare all the data, show the drift, and how stable they are overall. Oh man, I keep forgetting that everything's all sorts of places now. Okay, let's see. But yeah, this will allow me to actually show you in real data. Yes, I do have an LSM9 DS1. That's the big one. I've got, let's see, here's the list. An MPU 6050, BNO055 LSM9 DS1, LSM303C, MPU 9250, and a BMI 1, is that a 50 or an 80? It's a BMI 150. But yes, I have all of these because I wanted the grand tour of cheap-ass IMUs, including some not quite so cheap ones. This one's functionally the same as the BMX, but it has the onboard ARM processor, so that helps a little bit and hurts in some other ways. Oh, Nathan, am I still on low latency, or is it still standard latency? Oh, the gold eBay Boyo is going to be also tested. It's just that this is the carrier board for all of these other ones. And Nathan, I do have your breakout board, which has worked. I've gotten first signals off of it, which is very good. Oh, sick. Ultra low latency. I fixed it. Don't know how, but I fixed it. This will be kind of boring, just an FYI. I think I can get all this done on one pin strip. Yep, that one's already got one. Nice. Okay. Now we just got to figure out the layout for this. I'm probably going to put this one here next to the other MPU. Just keep their data close together. L79. I should probably also align, hold on, X coordinate here. Wait, hold on. Oh, these ones have fundamentally different. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some software rotations to correct for this. So yeah, I'll align this X here. So yeah, this one's X and Y align with the others pretty well. I'll just mirror that axis probably. This one goes there, that one goes there. And Nuffly, I don't think I'll count the gold eBay Boyo in the ultra cheap lineup because it is kind of an odd part that doesn't have the overall availability like the rest of these ones do, that are not readily available all over the place on the usual suspects. Because those are all new old stock on there, and we don't know when they'll be disappearing, which is far from optimal, to say the least. My favorite IMU? Probably LSM, because those ones are just great. They're not too expensive, pretty quiet from my experience, and their libraries are a hell of a lot lighter weight and faster than the MPU series. And I've bought like 4 of them at this point, no lemons yet, which is always a good sign. Oh yeah, don't worry, it's definitely going to be put on the data comparison list, because I definitely want to see how it holds up compared to the other ones as well. Just tacking these in place. I'll actually probably move this one over one row. Which is why I don't solder these all the way in straight out of the gate. Yeah, I think it's gone down to like 15 at the moment, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yeah. These are all aligned, and let's see. Oh, no, that's out of alignment. Well, I could fix that in post. Or I can fix it now. So rotate it 90 degrees. You know what? I'm just going to build out this and fix it in post with the rotations. We'll worry about that later. I think that part of the problem is nobody's buying them because they're kind of not super well supported and they're not all over the Adafruit guides and stuff. Which, as you could probably see from that one stream with Joe Barnard, his last one was basically everyone saying, "Oh, which rocket IMU are you using? Tell me which IMU to use." And then getting all annoyed when I told them that, no, you can't use an MPU 6050 for higher power stuff. But you should do your own research, spec out your own IMUs. Everything you need is right in the data sheets. It's kind of annoying, but it's life. Well, that's more of an industrial IMU. Because if you look at their website, it says, "Please do not use this on a rocket and or missile without prior permission." I'm probably going to have to go ask them permission before I stick this thing on a rocket. I hope all of these don't have the same address collision issue that some of the other ones do. Yeah, I think they really won't care with a drone or something. The trick is to put the drone inside of a rocket. Then you've got life hacks. And does Sprite count as a rocket? Because maybe, maybe not. Well, I know whatever Sprite's turning into, thanks to Charlie, is probably going to be a rocket of some sort. All right. Let's grab some, wire stock. I need to be right back. Gotta go grab my microscale wire strippers that can actually do down to like 30. please stand by. I have reorganized some stuff, and it's kind of screwing with my internal mental map of where things are. We back. Whoa, there's another seller that has them up available now? I need to turn this up a little bit. Alright, anyway. I brought the gold eBay Boyo on Nathan's breakout board using those super nice Samtech connectors. All right, let's see. Doop de doop de doop de doop. I'm gonna go with yeah, they're super expensive connectors, but man, you really gotta love the Samtech ones. And honestly, if you ask them really nicely, they just give you piles of connectors. They hand them out like candy on Halloween. Not even joking. When I ran into them at Sea Air Space last year, they just handed me 2 entire connector development kits with full sets of mating pairs as their conference swag. Easily my favorite conference swag so far. Just because, man, that's just good stuff. And that's exactly how to market to engineers. You just like, hey, yeah, try these out. Give us a call if you like it. Nathan, usually you have to be government to go to these. Because I'm a green stripe boy, I can go to them. And that makes it definitely much easier. But they oftentimes have also student availability and or affiliation with one of the military branches is usually required, or the companies that are exhibiting. I think I'm just gonna put like a big blob here and then just tie all my powers and grounds to that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. That'll make things a little bit easier to run. Also, no, wait, Nuffly, you're over in Croatia. You can probably get into some of the ones over there easier because they're not as super cagey about that like here in the US. And you're also like right next to Russia, so go blare the anthem and then just roll right in there, drink some vodka, and you'll fit right in. The ultimate sneak. No, I'm serious though. The vast majority of this, they really just don't care that much. And if you can get in there, sure, whatever. I do not take responsibility for anything and everything bad that may happen as a result of my advice. I am not a lawyer. Please do not sue me. Thanks. Okay. So that's VCC on that one. VCC on this one's far side. Okay, you have VCC here and here. I think with this quarantine dragging on, I'm gonna try streaming more. But also, oh, if you need prototyping, get yourself one of these. A multi-wire wrapping wire spool. It's like 30 gauge, and you can just run this stuff everywhere super easily. Okay, so that's that one power, that's one power. This one needs power up at top. And it's like only, what? I think I paid 15 bucks for this thing, max. Yes, Sandy, that means you can probably also get them to send you to like the optical conferences over there. No, wait, you're local. So yeah, you could probably get in. Please, send me to conference. I wish to see the cool shiny things. Oh, you haven't been... Wait, have you been to NAB yet? I have friends who've been and said, oh man, that's a lot of fun. But it's also Vegas, which means it gets unfun and really sucky after, like, real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're almost done with the ground or power delivery side of things. Yeah, Sandy, I've been to DEF CON twice now, and it gets pretty much crazy. Oh, wait, hang on a second. All right, so let's get the other sides of these prepped to solder down. Yeah, I know. Arsenio, just fab a PCB. They're so cheap right now. I could do that, or I could just, you know, go down to the lab and solder this stuff up real quick for literally just on stock hardware cost. And, you know, maybe a little bit of lead exposure, but that's not a big deal. Also, I can't quite tie in the shiny gold boy because this one speaks a different protocol as well. Peregrine, not really. You can get them fabbed in as little as we at work we ordered some and got them literally like 2 days later. It did cost us like almost $3,000, but you can get them made really fast if you're willing to pay. Remember that, kiddo. Yeah, we needed those parts like yesterday, and so we got the directorate to authorize a rush order, which was really friggin' cool, but also really nerve-wracking, because yikes, that's kind of a lot of money. tweezers. Here they are. More server hardware getting listed under search terms I'm watching. That's what's blipping off my phone. I'll swap that out. I'm going to check stream health and stuff. Oh, hell yeah. We've dropped 0 frames. Very, very good. I think I finally figured out the encoder settings. Uh-oh, what's going on with my bitrate? Is it getting stomped right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stream. Oh, pixelated. What the heck? No, I'm using CBR. Is it back? Did it just tank or are we back up? I mean, I'm encoding this on a, what are you? I'm not using NVENC. This is a random ass processor I have in here. It's a i3-2130 on integrated graphics. Is this working okay, or is it terrible? I mean, it worked okay last time I was streaming. And remember, this is my not super optimal. Okay, so it's just not the greatest with movement. Interesting. I can try turning up my bitrate a little bit and see what that does. Hold on, why is this thing not fully sized into the window? There it is. Yeah, let me change my bitrate. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Stand by. Video